Hey scholars, there are two reproductive strategies that you need to know for the exam. The first is the case-selected strategy, which refers to species that have a low population growth rate. These are usually larger organisms with longer lifespans that take a long time to reach sexual maturity, that have only a few offspring at a time, and invest a lot of energy and time in raising those offspring. And while their slow population growth rates do make them vulnerable to invasive species and slow to recover from disturbances, they usually have fairly stable population sizes near their carrying capacity, hence the name case strategy. But this also makes for high competition for resources in their habitats, which is part of what makes them vulnerable to invasive species. Our selected species, on the other hand, have a very high population growth rate due to early sexual maturity and a high number of offspring per reproductive event. They often reproduce frequently throughout life, which makes their population sizes less stable and more susceptible to large swing. Because they reproduce so rapidly, they often overshoot their carrying capacity and experience die-offs. And this rapid rate of reproduction also makes them more likely to become an invasive species if they relocate to a new ecosystem. If you want to learn more about our case-selected species, check out my full video on YouTube.